Everybody says thank you for your service, and they really give a lot of props to the people in the military. So everything is there for you, but I don't see a lot of people join. So why aren't the new generation joining the military? So let's talk about why. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Easy Career Growth. My name is Sean Carter. I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about why people are not joining the military. From a business perspective, when I was recruiting people, we always looked at the military as a value source of employees because they were well trained, they show up on time, they're organized, they're professional, highly educated, and dedicated people. So why are people going into the military to get this training? I would say free training. Obviously, there's some service that you have to do with it. It's very, very honorable work, but why not the new generation joining the military? One of the things I want to talk about today, because I see a need for it. And I see, a lot of people want to go to college and they come out, they don't have any experience. And I see the military having grants and having tuition programs and everything. So everything is there for you, but I don't see a lot of people join. So let's talk about why. Ready? Here we go. Everybody says thank you for your service, and they really give a lot of props to the people in the military. But you don't see a lot of the younger generation signing up because there are new attitudes, new feelings, new concerns about going to the service, where it's more people more concerned about me, my freedom, and my time. And I want to do this on the weekends. I want to drive a BMW. I want all the easy stuff. And people see the military as something that's hard, that's a commitment. Yes, it's hard. Yes, there's a commitment. There's true benefits at the end of it. It's true benefits that if, I know it's not for everybody. Everybody can't take orders. You're not going to make $1 million while in the military. But I can tell you, some of the people that you meet, some of the places that you go, some of the experiences that you'll undertake, the education, the equipment, the state-of-the-art, things that you work on, it's fantastic. There's risk, but there's risk on every job, guys. I don't care what you do, there's some risk associated. Maybe not as much, but maybe not as rewarding. But there's attitudes now that people really don't want to give a commitment. They don't want to sign up. They want to be able to quit at any point in time. And you sign up for the military, there is a commitment. There is a 3, 4, 6 year commitment. So, but I think, some individuals should start looking at that because it's a really good source to kickstart your career. 6 years, 4 or 5 years goes by like that. Using a business coach can be a game changer. Coach can help you define your goals, pick your strategy, and also stay aligned and stay focused throughout your journey. I've been doing this for over 24 years, so I can help you guide through some of the many obstacles that you might face inside and outside of the work environment. So if you're committed to your career growth, I'd love to invite you to a no obligation, no pressure, free, complimentary session with me. Hit this link below that takes you to my website where you can set up your session. And let's get back into the video. Thank you. Number 2, I say there's this economic, conditions there. Again, people want to make the big bucks right off the bat, and you see some of these people on YouTube and people on some of these websites, e-commerce. There's a lot of opportunities now that people can work from their house. People can pull together some type of small business by selling, flopping stuff. So it's a lot of things out there that people say, hey, let me try some of these other ways, easier ways to make money versus joining the military. And I can tell you, again, the education that you get by being in the military, it's priceless. It's really goes a long way. So I would give it a go, but take a look at some of these other things I want to talk about here. Another reason why I think some people aren't joining the military is because they can't get in. The military's changed their standards over the years, where it used to be, anybody can go in the military. Now they're very, very specific. They're asking for college degrees, high school diplomas, making sure that your credit score is okay. They're making sure you have a good, weight body index. They're checking a lot of things now, where previously they would say, hey, look, come on in, we'll get that weight off you. Now they're saying, no, you can't come in until you meet a certain criteria. If you have a criminal record, you can't come in. They're even looking at credit scores now and make sure. The military is not the old military. It's very, very advanced. So it's just like, you go down, you just don't sign a piece of paper. You are actually interviewed. You got to take a test, aptitude test. They do background checks, etc., etc. So a lot of people can't get in where they thought they could just, as a default, go in. They're finding out now that avenue is not open anymore. Next one is family and just lifestyle consideration. You know, sometimes on the military, you're pulled away for 6 months, even a year sometimes, you know, and years ago, it would be even longer when the Iraq war was all going. You know, there's people that would come home that would do maybe a 6-month tour and they'd be back, you know, 2 or 3 months, they get shipped back out. You know, that's really, really hard on a lot of families, and you know, and it's tough on kids. So a lot of people, they don't want to go through that. You know, they want a 9-to-5 job. They want to be out on the weekends. Again, working in the military is a commitment. It's a commitment for your country. It's a commitment for yourself, or for your family, for the future about country. So, but I know a lot of people, they don't like that. They don't want to deal with that. They don't want to be a part of it. So that's a deterrent for not joining the military. Last but not least, perception. You know what? The perception has changed dramatically over the years. You know, it used to be you're in the military, it was like, yeah, okay, you're in the military. But now everybody's saying thank you for your service. You get 10% off here. You get 10% off there. You know, it's really, really, you know, a prestigious job where you get respect wherever you go. If it's a ball game or in the airport, you know, everybody's saying thank you for your service. And I really sincerely think people really mean it. They really mean thank you for your service. It's not just you know, good morning or how you doing when you really don't care with that. People really see a uniform and they really say, hey, I got some respect for that uniform. I got some respect for the flag. I got some respect for what you guys do. And you can tell that I was in the military. I was a Navy guy, but you know, I think it's come a long way from when I was in the military. It's gotten better and better and better and better. So I think the perception, the negative perception about joining the military, I think that was back in the 60s and 70s. I don't want to talk about that, but I think what's doing that time frame. So I think those things are, you know, out of the way. But you can tell that the military is really looking for people. And look, I'm not a recruiter. I'm not kidding anything to the military for this video. But, you know, when I started looking around when we were recruiting people, where we used to have, you know, a lot of people coming in from the Air Force and the Navy, elsewhere, that had great CVs, they had great experience, you know, we knew we could count on these people because they had gone through that initial training and 4 or 5 years of structure in the military. And that would even just leapfrog people to the next position. So this guy was a Navy person, this guy was an Air Force person, this guy was Marines or Army or Coast Guard. They would kind of leap ahead because we knew they had experience. We knew they were going to show up. We knew they were going to be, you know, reliable. And so many other people, you know, just weren't, you know, just saying what it is. They weren't reliable. So don't discount the military. I know everybody's looking for that dream job out there, looking for that perfect career. But I think you can have a fantastic career in the military, just like you could have a fantastic career as a civilian. So take a look at both. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.